Yeah, so when we booked this room about 2 days ago, possibly the last room in Katoomba that was available, and voila, this is it. And that is the room. First race after the injury, which obviously was a long time ago. First race since UTMB, and so yeah, it's just been really cool to sort of know that UTA was on the cards, knowing that I'm not actually there to race, I'm just there to participate and compete, you know, with everyone else doing the same kind of thing, is really cool. And it just, yeah, I think for me it's about, yeah, UTA is going to be another stepping stone in the, you know, on the path to, yeah, kind of getting back to 100%, getting back to where I want to be physically, and yeah, all of that, you know, kind of process does need to be kind of step by step. And yeah, it's just one of those things. I've chatted about it with friends and family, like, I would love to go and smash the UTA 22 tomorrow, but yeah, my calf muscles and hamstrings wouldn't have a bar of that at the moment. So yeah, it's just about realising where I'm at now, and yeah, as I said before, like kind of where I'm at now isn't going to be where I'm in a couple of months' time at the Verbier by UTMB marathon. It's not going to be where I'm at the end of August for you know, for the CCC, and so just appreciating that, yeah, I mean, on, you know, tomorrow morning 6:40 I get to go and run 22k in the Blue Mountains with a couple of thousand other crazy people, and yeah, just get to really enjoy the whole weekend. At the moment, just yeah, getting all my mandatory gear ready. Yeah, Ultra Trail Australia is quite well known for having a rather extensive mandatory gear list. A compression bandage for snakes. We don't have those in New Zealand. But no, it's like any, you know, ultramarathon race in the outdoors, you know, in mountainous environments. And so yeah, a couple of head torches. Yeah, hopefully we won't need those. But no, just lots of mandatory gear. And the thing is, like in the Blue Mountains, and knowing firsthand, having lived here for a couple of years, the conditions can change really quickly. You can go from feeling like $1 million and absolutely crushing it, to then all of a sudden, you know, you have to stop or slow down, or if you're injured, and then yeah, you do cool down really quickly. And you know, that's a big part of the reason why they do have, you know, extensive mandatory gear lists. Yeah, as much as it's kind of frustrating to have to carry so much for a short race, it's one of those things where it's the same for everyone, and you just have to, you know, have the gear on hand to, yeah, get through the trails and the mountains safely, and yeah, it's just part of the games. Poles for tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to take them. It's like I've said to people who I coach and just chats with people, it's one of those things now, like, these poles are so light, if I don't take them, I'm going to get halfway up to Blind Point and be like, I probably should have carried those couple of 100 grams because they're worth their weight in gold. And yeah, to be honest, tomorrow's just about finishing the race, having a happy body, enjoying it as well, and just, I think for me it's just going to be really cool being on a start line, feeling the buzz and the sort of the atmosphere of the race, and then, you know, hearing that start gun go, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's not like I'm back in the sense of I'm back in racing, but it's like I'm back, you know, in the environment that I want to be in. I'm back, you know, in a race, when, yeah, not that long ago, to be honest, it was kind of, I was unsure whether I was going to be, you know, in a race again, or when that might be. Yeah, so we start tomorrow, 6:40 AM is the first wave, and so purely based off previous runs that I've done, I'm in the first start wave, which is 6:40. I don't know how many start waves there are. I think there's maybe 6 or 8 start waves. There's 2,000 people running the race, and so yeah, they have staggered starts from 6:40. I think they're every 10 minutes or thereabouts, and so it's just to break up the field so there's not too much congestion along the way, sort of thing. How we doing, guys? So we are at the start line of the UTA 22. It's about 6:30 in the morning, wee bit drizzly, wee bit cold, but yeah, looking forward to 22k around the Blue Mountains.
A clap towards the ground, because Nura is our word for country, Gunai Mother Earth, and how you run's important to us. I remember my elders past and present, in my language, Maringaling. Marinda, because I'm an old bloke, I'm serious and old, so they call me Uncle Dave. So I'm here to look after country. My army, those in the dreaming, Gulumbanyan, Gundunga Marinu. Welcome. Bimby Gang, greetings. Enjoy yourselves. Yarang Ni, thank you for coming. Have a great day.
We are just about 10k in into the 22k, about 50 minutes. And so yeah, just dropping down to Lura Creek, and then we start the big old climb out of the valley. So far the body's holding together pretty good, and yeah, feeling pretty happy. 14k down, 8k to go. We started the last climb out of the valley. The wizard sticks are out. Got a little bit of a slightly runnable uphill now, but I'll be hiking pretty soon. Looking forward to getting to the bottom of Furbers and then your last little pinch up to the finish line. There you go, mate. Give it up. Probably about 900 metres to the bottom of Furber. Just running through the forest at the moment. It's absolutely beautiful. It's super wet, but yeah, super vibrant. Plenty of mud. Check it out. Good on you, mate. Well done.
Royalty. Well done, Scott.
Yes!
Great job.
Did you pick up mushrooms on the way?
Great work, Scotty. So good to have you back here. Now you go finish line. Here comes Michaela with lead, everyone. You heard me. Start 8 kilometres. Steam down.
Whose idea was that? Oh.
Hey, how was it?
Oh yeah? It was a shuffle down Kadumba and hike up Sublime Point.
Interesting to see these guys walk.
No, it was good. No, the body's good, which is good, yeah. Fitness is woeful, but the body was alright.
Good to be back on it.
Oh man.
Nice to be back on the trail.
Yeah, like, it's just beautiful, man. Like, especially from through Lura Forest and that. Like, it was just, yeah, it was awesome through Lura Forest. But, oh man, honestly, I'll have to check, but I've been so much faster in that last 22 and the 100k, let alone today. On the way up, I'm not hiking up stuff going like, normally in the 100 I'll be running up this.
Next up across the line, bring home Alexander Lane.
But you know, it's nice to feel that. This is the beginning
Yeah,
of the season,
exactly.
and where will you be?
Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Where I am now is not where I'll be in a couple of months. Oh, I bloody hope not.
Strong.
Oh, about what I thought. I think I said to you guys between 2:15 and 2:30, and I was 2:28:30. So, yeah. It's funny though, because during the run, oh, how you going? Like during the run, I'm doing like calculations, and I'm like, oh, we might be close to 3 hours today. And then you get a bit along, it's like, oh, no, that's all right. Like, just to approach the Furbers, I was like, thanks, no cream. Oh, I think the biggest things are just finishing a race, doing a longer run. Yeah, and to be honest, I think it's just nice to be back out there again. Like just running with awesome people, trail runners, part of the community, and yeah, even not running how I would maybe normally. It was just awesome to be running amongst great people, having chats along the way, and sort of giving each other encouragement and stuff. So it's just quite a different experience to kind of normal racing, which is really cool.
Tell me about the feeling you just mentioned before, like when you were running down Kadumba.
Yeah, running down Kadumba was quite demoralising, to be honest. Like, because I was running down and just sort of thinking like, I know I'm not in shape, but I'm not that bad. I haven't been running for a while, but people were just hammering it down Kadumba, and it was just quite a humbling kind of experience. Just thinking like, okay, like I'm back running, I'm back racing, but there's a long way to go. But yeah, fortunately, once we got to the bottom and started to climb out of the valley, I sort of had a little challenge to myself to make sure that no one passed me on the way out of the valley. So yeah, I managed to do that, which was great. Got close a couple of times going up Sublime Point, but no, it was good just to have a nice consistent effort out of the valley. And yeah, once you get to Furbers, it's the only way back to the finish line's up. So no, it's good to get done. I don't know, like part of me kind of did want to be here, and I wanted to be part of the running community again and part of a race. And even though I'm not racing in the sense that I would normally be, I can still be here as a runner. I can still enjoy the scenery, the trails, everything everyone else is doing. So yeah, no, it's just great to be part of a race again, and yeah, as this journey is kind of showing me, it's just another step along the way, and yeah, as I said before, you know, like where I am now isn't going to be where I'm in a couple of months' time, so just got to keep on building and yeah, trust the process. So next up, so I've got the Verbier by UTMB 42k in mid-July over in Switzerland, so yeah, we've got a bit of work to do between now and then, but no, and I think, to be honest, I'm looking forward to getting back to New Zealand and just getting in the grind of, you know, day in, day out training, just, you know, my local trails, and I'm kind of pretty much at the point now where you know, my long runs are going to be around about sort of 2 hours for another couple of weeks and then progressing, and so sort of opportunities and options for long runs are starting to open up a bit back home, which is awesome, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that as well.